So you may have heard about the flooding in eastern Kentucky, and as much as that this pains for me to say, it doesn't seem like there's going to be much relief coming. We have double-digit death totals so far, just an absolute travesty in eastern Kentucky. So this is because of flash flooding and basically the ground overloaded with rain, and according to the National Weather Service and the Weather Prediction Center, the rain's going to keep coming. So this is the day one outlook, and this is the chance of exceeding flash flood guidance within 25 miles of a point. In this red here, which is in eastern Kentucky, we have at least 40% chance between 7 a.m. Eastern Time on Sunday to 7 a.m. Eastern Time on Monday. In this yellowish area here, which includes parts of the desert Southwest, as well as much of the Tennessee River Valley and into the Mid-Atlantic, you have at least 15% chance of exceeding flash flood guidance. And finally, in this marginal risk here, this green color, at least 5% chance of exceeding flash flood guidance. Now, moving on to day two, this is 7 a.m. Monday to 7 a.m. Tuesday. We have slight risk, at least 15%, again in eastern Kentucky and the Appalachians, as well as in parts of the desert Southwest, and then 5% chance across much of the West and much of the Ohio River Valley, parts of the Mississippi and Missouri River Valleys, as well as parts of the South and Mid-Atlantic. We move on to day three, and in eastern Kentucky, you still got that marginal 5% chance of exceeding flash flood guidance, but most areas also in that 5% risk: the west, the northern tier of the Great Lakes region, and the southern Mississippi River Valley. Now, day four and day five are, high chances of exceeding flash flood guidance because of the fact that we don't have as much certainty in the general 5% chance. These are areas which could have at least 15% chance. So you got Chicago there on day four, which let's check the dates on that. That is 7 a.m. Wednesday to 7 a.m. Thursday. And then day five, down in the desert Southwest, you have a slight risk, that 15% chance from 7 a.m. Thursday to 7 a.m. Friday. And that, of course, is all in Eastern Daylight Time. So we're going to take a look here at the NAM 12-kilometer model and just take a look at all of the potential rainfall that's going to be coming in from these storms. So you have two blocking high pressures, which are going to keep most of the moisture to the south. Now, you can see here that during the day today on Sunday, you have all this moisture getting pulled up from the Gulf of Mexico and just getting dumped into the Appalachian Mountains and into even the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast, even into Monday morning. And that's where you're going to get that moderate risk of flash flooding. The rain just keeps coming. This is, again, Monday. You still got that risk. Then you head into Tuesday, potential thunderstorms. Then you got Wednesday, where you finally get some relief. So let's take a look here at the total accumulated precipitation from now until Wednesday. And in eastern Kentucky, you could be getting up to another 2 inches of rainfall. Same deal in the Appalachians, even the southern Appalachians, maybe even a little bit more. And this is going to just continue that flooding threat that we've been seeing over the past few days. And you really don't get that relief until Wednesday, Thursday of this week. So let's just go a little long term here. I have the GFS and the European model. We're going to take a look at the total accumulated precipitation for both of them. You can see that parts of eastern Kentucky and the Appalachians here from now until Tuesday the 16th, over 2 inches of rainfall, even approaching that 5-6 inches of rainfall mark. And on the European model here, our total accumulated precipitation Let's go all the way over here, right around that 2-inch mark. So the GFS is a little bit more bullish with the rainfall, but either way, still 2 inches of rainfall potentially heading your way in eastern Kentucky and the Appalachian Mountain Range, which is not what you want to hear, but we could just be continuing to see this flash flood threat continue over potentially the next week. So stay prepared, prepare for the worst, hope for the best. But that's all I have for today. If you found this video informative, consider leaving a like, subscribing, and hitting the bell. That is all I have for today. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.